Master, I often feel overwhelmed by the fluctuations of my mind. Can you explain me how to navigate through them? The mind, like a clear mirror, reflects the impression of life. But depending on its state, the clarity varies. And the path of spiritual growth indeed requires mastery over the mind. To master the mind, based on your situation, you should know your state of mind. Sometimes, for no reason, I feel very distracted. Why is that? This state is called restless mind. The restless mind is scattered like the wind blowing leaves in all directions. In this state, a person is consumed by desires, attachment, and unceasing mental chatter. I recall an incident from my childhood when my intense longing for material pleasures momentarily distracted me from my spiritual quest. My Guru Sri Yukteswar warned me, desires are the root of all restlessness. When the mind chases outward things, it cannot feel the divine peace within. He trained me to withdraw the mind from sensory entanglements through Kriya Yoga. When the mind is calm, how quickly, how smoothly, how beautifully you will perceive everything. Yes, Guru, but sometimes my mind feels heavy, as if it's hard to think or act. What state of mind is that? This state is called dull mind. The dull mind lacks clarity and inspiration. Do not allow the weeds of ignorance to smother the garden of your mind. The dull mind must be energized through meditation, study, and positive company. My Guru told me, the lethargic mind must be disciplined like a lazy servant. Act first and enthusiasm will follow. Even a short meditation can break the chain of inertia. Start with the daily effort and life will transform. Guru, most of the time my mind is often caught between spiritual practice and worldly concerns. What state is that? This state is called distracted mind. The distracted mind is like a pendulum swinging between opposites. It needs steadiness through focus. When the mind cannot decide between the spirit and matter, it must be trained by continuous effort. A distracted mind cannot know God. The determination to serve both God and my family when I was young is the best example. This balance was achieved by giving God the first priority. To meditate a little every day without fail is the beginning of great spiritual discipline. But how can I develop a focused mind to deepen my spiritual practice? You have to go to the mental state called focused mind. The focused mind, like a magnifying glass, concentrates its energy to ignite the fire of realization. The calm focus of one's mental gaze is the way to know God. This focus is cultivated by regular meditation and inward prayer. When the mind is focused, it becomes a channel for divine wisdom. So, what is the highest state of mind and how can it be achieved? The fully concentrated mind is one with the infinite. It reflects the divine in perfect clarity. The Spirit of God, I realized, is exhaustless bliss. His body is countless tissues of light. A swelling glory within me began to envelop towns, continents, the earth, solar and stellar systems, and floating universes. This state is reached through surrender to God and deep, unceasing meditation. When the mind is completely controlled,